So, hello again. This time I am without my mask and even without jacket on. It's really not that much different of a temperature outside today. It's just a little warmer. It's right after time change. And I'm behind a building that's blocking most of the wind. But, you know, it could still get kind of chilly out here once the sun goes down a little bit. But before then, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of shooting. Gonna try starting out with 3 yards again. The Ruger is my little warm-up gun. Hopefully the wind doesn't actually even knock the iPhone over. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but we'll find out. Oh, there we go. Well, at least the piece of wood held up, but that was only 3 shots. So, let's see if it handles a few more. Anyways, gotta go back to 7 for that last bottom plate just because, well, variety. So, first plate, all looks pretty good. Second plate, all looks pretty good. And yes, I am so cheap that I actually taped some of the plates that I didn't completely annihilate yesterday. This one looks pretty good, actually. I mean, assuming that I didn't completely miss, all of those are really tight together. And that is going back to 7 yards. It not the worst, I guess, considering I did try to mimic the same speed at that distance. What you couldn't see on camera was there was a bee that was sitting on top of the gun when I started firing, and it wasn't very pleased. I've got one more mag filled up, so I'm gonna go back to 7 again. Try to shoot a little bit slower so they group up better, and then we'll see. Let's see how it went. So, that one didn't do so bad. Got a fairly nice grouping. I guess one shot was kind of out of the ballpark of the others, but, you know. So, I decided to go ahead and sit down and record a little bit while I'm reloading. And the next thing I'm planning to use is something I actually needed to take some time and shoot with, because It was originally the gun I carried most of the time till I got my Glock. Then I kind of got obsessed with my Glock. Okay, I'm sorry. The Glock is fun. Probably can't see it too well, but if you can, M&P Shield. It's a 9mm. It's nice, slim gun. When you put the extended magazine in it, it adds this little part right here. It kind of gives you a little bit extra to hold on to, which is something I originally liked about it. I do have my slim mag around here somewhere, but I like using the 8s. So I am loading into it what a lot of people call garbage. Nothing against Winchester. I haven't had a problem with it. It's kind of dirty. It's, if you look at it, you feel it, like where brass is kind of slick, and even Wolf and Tula ammo kind of feel like they have a coating to them. So like I said before, I kind of need to practice the draw and shooting at the 3-yard range, because I haven't carried, well, I've carried, but I haven't really practiced with this gun very often recently. Clear your chamber. La la la. Insert the mag. This one, I don't know if it's not wore down yet, but the slide lock doesn't like to come down all the time. So sometimes I actually have to rack the slide. Anyways. That was a bad one. Coming into my hands. Shot a piece of wood off. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh. Wasn't a failure to fire. Magazine was actually empty. I just have a bad tendency of holding really close to the slide lock. Okay, so the very first shot was this one. Like I said, very bad shot. Now both of these are from there. That one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I double penetrated unless, or I don't think I went through it the same hole twice, unless that one but honestly, for a dry run, hadn't done it in a while. I guess not that bad, but that first one was not good. Gonna start off with the 2 with the dots. Once again, kind of high. That one may not be seeable, but I actually hit that one. It's on the left side of the target. Casing hit my head. So this is the first plate I was shooting at. I was doing them one at a time, so each one's not exactly that impressive because they're not continuous shots. This one right here, I think, was the first one, but then I kind of got a better control over it. These are a little bit better. Keeps getting worse and worse. Round left. When I slowed down and actually aimed, I actually hit things. Funny how that works. So, first target, not so bad. Absolute mess. This is what I was doing, the 2 at a time. which I fired the first two, then kind of aimed towards them, did a lot better. I guess I know it a little bit better than I think I do. Unloading the mag the first time, which I'd say out of 7 rounds, having a bunch all in this area, not too bad. I think it's just I haven't been used to using this gun as much. Come down here to this end one, kind of got a little bit of a rogue one, but otherwise still a lot closer together than they were when we started. I'm kind of panicking because there is a bee on my thumb right now. They can smell fear, guys. I'm not a flower. Get off.